First-time home buyers, you often will encounter several common mistakes in the home buying process, which can impede your journey to home ownership. Being aware of these pitfalls is a crucial step for prospective buyers to navigate the process smoothly. Today, I'm going to go over the common mistakes that I see and walk you through how to avoid these pitfalls. I'm Bjorn, aka Bjorn2Sell with Hewitt Jackson Real Estate, and before I get too carried away, please take a moment to like and subscribe to show your support. It helps oh so much, and I really do appreciate it. One of the most critical steps in the home buying process is getting pre-approved for a mortgage. Some first-time home buyers make the mistake of house hunting without knowing how much they can afford. You're kind of putting the carriage in front of the horse, so to speak. Getting pre-approved helps you, the buyer, understand what your budget is and strengthens your position when making offers. If you look at a house and say, oh man, we really like it, but now we got to get pre-approved, in that time, guess what? You might just miss out. So step two, because step one is to find a realtor that you know, like, and trust. Step two, get that pre-approval done. Buying a home is going to take a few dollars, but it does involve more than just the payment of the monthly mortgage. First-time homebuyers often overlook additional costs such as closing costs, property taxes, homeowner insurance, maintenance expenses, potential homeowners association, HOA fees. Failing to budget for these costs can lead to a financial strain after purchasing your home. So make sure you've crunched all the numbers and asked the right questions to make sure that everything's going to fall within your budget. Another mistake I see is skipping the professional home inspection. And this can be a costly one. Although some may do so in the thought that they're saving some money, we've talked about this a lot. Inspections help identify potential issues such as structural problems, plumbing issues, pest issues, electrical problems. And this allows you, the buyer, to make informed decisions and, if need be, negotiate for repairs or price adjustments based on material defects that are uncovered with that home inspection. Future needs are often overlooked by many first-time home buyers who focus solely on their current needs. And this makes sense. You're excited to get in the house. You want to get out of the rental game, but you end up overlooking some stuff. Considering factors such as the size of the household, how many people are going to be in there, future career changes, and long-term plans when selecting a home is essential. This will help prevent the need for moving shortly after purchasing. This does happen to people. They buy a house, life circumstances happen, and they say, oh, we didn't buy a big enough house. We bought too big a house. We got to move. Think these things through a little bit, because you're not locked into a house forever when you buy it, but you want to make sure you're going to be there for a few years and it's going to fit your needs before you trade up or trade down. The location of a property significantly impacts its value and quality of life. Yet, some first-time homebuyers prioritize the features of the home itself over evaluating the neighborhood. Thoroughly research and consider location factors such as proximity to essential amenities, the schools in the area, commute times, as well as the potential resale value for the future. These are critical decisions that you need to make before purchasing. First-time homebuyers may also underestimate the costs associated with home maintenance and potential renovations and upgrades. Owning a home requires ongoing maintenance, repairs, and occasional updates. And buyers should budget for these expenses and be prepared for unexpected repairs or improvements. Stuff is going to happen. Be as prepared as you can for it. Trust me, it helps out a lot. Here's another mistake that I do see first-time home buyers make, and that's maxing out on mortgage approval amount without considering the overall financial situation. That is to say, you're pre-approved for a set amount and you think in your head like, well, that's what I got to spend. You don't need to spend the max amount. You need to spend the amount to find the house that's going to fit your needs. You need to spend some time assessing your personal finances, including your debt-to-income ratio, monthly expenses, and long-term financial goals. Then you can determine what is the most comfortable mortgage payment you can make. By being aware of these common mistakes, you, the first-time home buyer, can approach the home buying process with confidence and make informed decisions that align with, again, your financial goals and lifestyle needs. Of course, I have one more important point that I want to make. A common mistake that first-time home buyers make is foregoing professional guidance. Buying your first home is a very involved process that includes many parties. There's a lot of deadlines to meet. There's a lot of paperwork. And this is why a professional, a realtor that you know, like, and trust, will help walk you through this process. This is why I'm on here every week, trying to get an opportunity to earn your business and make sure that you're properly represented on the sales side, or in this case, the buying side, to make sure the transaction is smooth. You need someone to help facilitate and guide you down the right path. And oh, by the way, what if I'm watching this video somewhere else? Bjorn, I'm not in Minnesota. You can't help me. Guess what? I have a nationwide network, of referrals. You're in Florida, I'll find you an agent. You're in Arizona, I'll find you two. Washington, forget about it. I know a lot of folks out there. My point is, let me help you help yourself. So there you have it. My top mistakes that I see and some solutions on how to avoid them. I hope you found some value in this video. If you did, please take a second to like, subscribe, and maybe share it with somebody you know. I really enjoy doing this week after week. I can't wait to see you back here. And until next time, be kind to one another.